they overwhelmingly initiate divorce and breakup. So what I'm saying is that guys need to also have an abundance mindset where they can walk away from the girl. So there's some semblance of the power struggle isn't as, I guess, polarizing, because most girls hold the leverage in most relationships and guys have no power in their relationship. And what I'm saying is that
I don't know how that's true. Like, women fare worse than men in almost every degree after divorces. So the idea of pretending,
what are you talking about?
They make more money. They have better dating strategies afterwards. Men just do better than women in almost every single metric post-divorce.
What, bro?
No. Source. Hold on.
Source.
Source. First, you Google it. Financial outcomes divorce, men versus women. You can look it up. But you guys know this on your podcast. If you were scrolling through Tinder and you see some dude is like, oh, single dad, that's like whatever. For some women, that might even be a plus. He's got a kid. He's a cool dude, or whatever. If you see single mom, what are you assuming? That she lives in Hamptons? That she's in Beverly Hills?
So you're telling me,
single mom, she's probably lit as no shot.
They get wiped up all the time, bro. Listen,
single moms get wiped up all the time.
Come on.
Wait, then what are the single? Hold on, okay? I don't want to make it racial, okay? But like, we're black community here, right? We're like single moms are getting wiped up all the time by other men. That's not true. Single motherhood in a lot of communities is like one of the most destructive aspects to families, and it's really hard for single moms to find another guy because guys would rather not raise another kid than a woman be willing to jump into the guy with his own kid.
Bro, are you saying a divorce absolutely impacts men more negatively than women? Absolutely, it's not even debatable.
Look at outcomes afterwards.
It's night and day.
Not even debatable, bro. Like
night and day difference.
Like, yo, I
know this. Tell them
if divorce didn't destroy,
you guys are arguing it, but it's so funny because this is the one time where we can just use our feelings, and your intuitions are right. You're using your brain right now to try to think. I think single moms actually do really well. We all know that's not true.
No,
single moms
get that. Women fare a lot better post-divorce than men do, bro. And the reason why is because they get the resource, they get the money, they get the children, they get put in a better situation financially.
No, they don't. Yeah, dude, they get the house.
Moms don't live good on child support. That's not true. What? Have you ever seen a child support? She's not living the greatest life. She's not pulling in with her BMW like, oh yeah, I got my $350 child support this month. I'm ready to tear it up. This doesn't happen.
Well, we're assuming that they never got married, one, and two, they were poor from the very beginning. I'm just saying, in a average marriage, for the most part, the guy's making more money on some level,
true,
right? Let's say they divorce and the woman leaves. She's getting probably the house and money. So it's kind of like she's winning. He is on the other hand in a car, or for example, in a friggin' one-bedroom apartment. He's done for.
You're talking about like the 1% of the 1% situations where a woman is like getting a whole house and child support, and this is like a fantasy story. Like, I'm sure it's happened, but this is incredibly rare most of the time, and everybody knows this. You're fighting really hard in your brain to try to think like single moms do well. Everybody knows that's not true. You guys even say single moms are one-time use only, for fun only. You guys all say that. We all know this.
We're not saying single women, okay, single moms do better than single dads. What I'm saying is that I'm saying that single women, divorce hurts men more than it hurts women. That's my argument. It definitely hurts men way more because men have more to lose. And if it didn't, why are women initiating 80% of the divorces?
Because they must really hate the relationship.
No, because they stand to benefit from it way more than men do.
They don't benefit from the divorce more than staying married.
I mean, that statistic that I saw, of course, it fares immediately. It seems like the women are doing better financially. That's because usually women are not as earning as much as the men. But at the same time, there's also, if you look at the mental health rates, men are 8 times more likely to commit after divorce.
True.
8 times more.
Marriage is a good controlling factor for men.
8 times more. Crime. You're going to say that women do so much are in a...
Are we going to use the defining factor? What percentage of people commit?
But it is a factor it is a factor to it to show who actually suffers more from divorce.
Hold on. It's affecting like whatever percent of all men divorced. Income is affecting everybody. And in income, men fare better. In future relationships, men tend to pair up more often than single moms do. Like, these are just 2 stats that are
okay.
true.
Maybe it's 1%, but still the fact that it's 8 times more reflects the mental health too. Just because only a small percentage of them are actually committing, the rest of them must be way unhappier compared to the women.
I mean, they fare better by the numbers. If we want to say they're unhappier, we can find some way to measure that. But I don't know if I would say
women just stand to gain more post-divorce than men do, which is why they overwhelmingly initiate their breakups.
I think they overwhelmingly initiate their breakups because they're unhappy with their relationships.
So then why get into it in the first place?
Because they're probably good in the beginning, like every relationship.
They're rewarded for
it because they know once they get into it, they can break it and get away with whatever they want.
You will never find you might find 1 or 2, but overwhelmingly, you're not going to find women that are like, oh yeah, like I got with this guy and I figure like, if it goes bad, at least I get divorced, I get like child support. Nobody thinks like that.
They're going to attorneys before they even get married.
Nope, no. That's overwhelmingly not the case. Nobody thinks like this. Like, real women do not think like this. Oh yeah, like I can give this guy and like at least I know my divorce, so I get like alimony and child support. Nobody, except for like the ultra rare 0.1% crazy people that like.
Let's say they're not aware of it, right? The moment they say, you know what, mom, I think about divorce. Guess what happens? They get flooded. Oh, daughter, go here, do this, do that. They're gonna find out what they could do after the fact, and then they do it. So either way, they can find out and still do it.
Bro,
If your wife is asking, how can I get a divorce? Then the relationship's already.
if women didn't stand to benefit, why are so many women so hell bent on getting married? The whole like women want to get married, right? And if it doesn't work out, they can divorce to get the money. Like, bro,
Women probably
my
want to get
stance is
married because
simply
if you're gonna have a family.
My stance is simply this: divorce hurts men more than it hurts women overwhelmingly. From all aspects, whether it's money, whether it's paying alimony, whether it's finding another partner, because a single mom still will be able to find a guy to replace the dude to a degree.
That's not single mom dating. Sucks.
He might not marry her, but he'll still get
She'll get more options.
benefits.
Still.
Yeah,
Single moms get a bunch of options.
on Tinder, they're booming, bro. No, we say don't do it, but they can still get options.
Yeah, there's a lot of simps out there that'll still take them on.
Yeah.
Do you watch any of the dating shows like on TV or any of these? Like, bro, single mom dating sucks. It's like the
Doesn't
worst
matter.
thing in the
They have more
world.
options
They have the
than an
options,
average
though.
guy.
They'll find someone.
I
It's
don't
crazy.
know. I don't know.
And you pull this stat that men pay
Who are you
85%
dating?
of child support after divorce. 85% of the people paying child support are men.
There you go.
That's because most of the time the women are the caretakers of the kids and they take the kid. Of course
That's
they're
the
gonna.
point. So when
But because men aren't taking care of their kids,
but
man just leaves.
But hold on, what are the courts based on? The child's best interest. So who does that align to? The
It
mother,
aligns with the primary caretaker.
which is the mother, which
Because
means
sure, but if the mother's taking care of the kid, then of course she's going to be the primary caretaker.
so by default they win in divorce, which means they have a better option.
But the average child support payment in the United States is like it's like $400 a month or $450 a month, and like 50% of women don't even get child support. And $450 a month is not a lot of money. You're not living a life of luxury with $450 a month of child support, and you have a kid to take care of.
That's if they are marrying an average man, though. If the guy's successful, even better. We're just saying the odds are not for men.
I'm just saying, I don't care about the odds. If we don't argue about that, that's fine. It's this idea that women are going into relationships like already planning out their divorce timeline. That's insane. Women will get more money from the man at the end because the man is usually earning more. But post-divorce, men fare better than the women. That's why the women get a little bit more money.
They fare better in what regard then?
Financially and in future relationships.
I still think a single mom has more prospects than a single dad, dude. 100%. Like women have more, bro. An average girl has more prospects than some of the top tier guys. But still, here's the thing:
prospects to date are two totally different things.
You're 100% right about that. But they at least get the opportunities.
Yeah.
To put themselves out there in front of a guy, because yes, there's a lot of prospects. Yes, but in that, all those prospects are some guys that will definitely court them and take them seriously as well.
No, I mean, like, no. I don't want to single moms, but there aren't a lot of like ultra high value guys that are looking to wife up a single mom who's like.
We didn't say high value guys.
Yeah, but I'm saying they just have more options.
Sure, no, but I'm saying that like it's not like her dating options are vast. And if you look at the research, men afterwards will fare better in getting into relationships better than women do, who are single dads versus single moms.
But they're still broke though.
They're not. Why are they broke?
Divorce.
Divorce doesn't break you all the time. That's not true. You guys look at the most extreme example.
Well, also 85% of men have to pay child support after divorce.
Again, the average child support is like $450.
That's a lot of money.
A month.
That's a lot of money for the average guy.
If I'm making only $1,000 a month every 2 weeks, bro, that's a lot of money.
If you're making $1,000 every 2 weeks, you're not paying $450 in child support.
Well, you said that's the average.
I said that's the average, and you're giving me like the lower end of like what men are making.
That's a lot of money for a lot of guys who are watching the show right now.
Yeah. Probably, but a lot of guys watching the show right now have never touched a girl in their lives, so I'm sure they're fine.
Okay.
I appreciate that, Destiny.
All right, bye. Remember to hit that like and subscribe, and don't forget the notification bell so that my videos show up right in your feed.